Hello, my name is Karen Similaro, and I would like to take a few minutes of your time to tell you about UIW Prep's Dual Credit Study Abroad program. So it's important to understand who UIW Prep is. We're an online preparatory high school and a member of the Brainpower Connection. We specialize in blended courses, dual credit courses, partnership programs with individual schools, and indeed the Study Abroad program. It's really important to recognize that we recognize the changing educational atmosphere, and thus we value innovation, accessibility, and non-traditional learning environments. We promote growth for individual students and for the schools themselves that we work with. So the Dual Credit Study Abroad program is in its second year, and as Dr. Agnesi states here in this quote, it really is important for students to recognize that there's diverse backgrounds and that by looking at those, you can advance the discovery of truth, mutual understanding, self-realization, and the common good, and that's really what we were looking to do as we created this program. There are two components to the Dual Credit Study Abroad program. First, students take a dual credit blended course, and I'll explain what that is in some detail in just a few minutes, and then they take the 11-day study abroad experience. Prior to the trip, students will actually participate in that dual credit blended course with a college professor. The course is dual credit politics, and then juniors will actually have the option to take a high school only credit course of economics when they return. So what is blended learning? That's so important to understanding how this program works. Well, blended learning is where part of a course is taken online and part of the course is taken in a traditional brick and mortar classroom. Right now, it's estimated that 2 out of 3 school districts now offer blended learning programs, and so you can really see that the trend is shifting towards blended learning on some level. So how this works is the spring 2014 dual credit course is primarily given online, so it's not going to interrupt students' daily schedules at their particular high school. But then they'll actually go to the University of the Incarnate Word once a month and meet with their professor for a 2-hour class session. The course will then culminate with that really awesome trip to Germany, where students will continue their course with their professor at the European Study Center. So here are some of the study abroad highlights. As I just stated, the European Study Center is a partnership organization between UIW and SEPA, and students will actually go there to listen to lectures for their professor. They will stay at a really great housing at a university campus where the breakfast is delicious and it's a very comfortable and warm environment. They'll visit the Mercedes-Benz Museum in Stuttgart, Germany. They'll visit the European Parliament in Strasbourg, France. And they'll also do a host of other different activities such as bike riding, team building, and historic tours. So the video you're about to see is a short little video that the first class of the Study Abroad program created.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road.
This program that UIW has put together has allowed me to come here to Germany. Coming here has been a bit of a culture shock and has given me a greater understanding of the German culture, such as their architecture, food, and language.
It's a unique experience to travel so far away to learn about all these issues that apply so closely to home. And each student here receives a new outlook on the role of government, but a beneficial one at that.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you at the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
This is Germany!
So eligible candidates would be, we're going to select 25 students, then they're going to be selected based on their academic achievements, letters of recommendation, and a personal letter of intent. They need to have a minimum GPA of 3.5. And high achieving 11th and 12th grade students are the only students that will be accepted at this time, since it is indeed a dual credit course.